patients that he serves. He's been a go-to gastroenterologist for so many years, and really is a real tribute to the medical center. You know, my first office was with Oscar. And Oscar and I shared an office with the late, great Ken Ford. And it was quite a happy trio. Oscar pulled me aside the first day I went into practice, and he said, I gotta tell you something about Ken Ford. I said, what's that? He goes, he is a neat freak. Do not leave a crumb in that office. And he was right. But Ken and Oscar and I shared the office, and it was, Oscar really showed me a lot about how to practice medicine. And Oscar would keep notes that he received from patients just to remind himself what it's like to care for a sick individual, just what it's like to care for a family, to make sure that he never lost those values of what it means to be a physician and what it means to take care of a sick patient. Oscar reminded me today that we shared a great patient together. And just shows you how good a clinician Oscar is outside of gastroenterology. So we took care of a patient who was hospitalized at Lawrence Hospital, now NYP Westchester, in the bad old days when Lawrence Hospital really wasn't a great hospital. And he had been hospitalized there for hypertension and some funny chest pain. And then they sent him to Oscar to work him up for a GI problem. Oscar looks at the chest x-ray and says, you know, mediastinum seems a little bit wide to me. And he shows it to one of the radiologists. They do a CT scan. He says, can we rule out a dissection based on this? And the radiologist said, no, we can't. And so they did a CT scan, and he had a type 3 dissection, and we took care of it, and Oscar sent him to me. And I think Oscar told me 30 years later he did a screening colonoscopy on this patient. But that shows you what great internists are. They go beyond their field, and they go beyond their field of endeavor. And Oscar really has done that. And Oscar and his wife Vita are people that we've known for a long time. I have an enormous amount of faith in both of them and affection for them and their extended family. So with that, Oscar, congratulations on your award. And I think, Milstein, you're going to make some comments and then present the award.